Oh, hey, listen, this here is Bubba. Y'all probably wondering why I got my little Benford 5650 series life preserver on. Well, I'm doing it for dramatization there. Adele Gartman went on a little bit of a cruise and got herself in a safety situation. Now, safety for one is very important in the Bambi area. As y'all know, I'm kind of a member of the safety for one situation there. BPE is myself are first responders. Adele Gartman kind of acts as the administrative assistant, kind of BA, badass BA is what we call her. But basically, she went on a little bit of a cruise ship there and kind of got into some heavy seas. Unfortunately, our first responder thing we found out didn't really operate as well as we thought it would because it's a holiday weekend and BPE was Gulf Shores and he wasn't as, let's just say, he wasn't as coherent as he should have been. He should have come, first of all, he's the first line of defense. And one of the other things that we found out when we root cause analysis this, and we did a safety kind of briefing there, as myself and BP, after he drank a few little pints of water there, we found out that we don't think Adele Gartman filled out a JSAS. A JSAS is crucial for a safety member to ensure anything hazard, so to speak, won't happen in your situation. Now, JSAS is, of course, everybody knows it's a job safety analysis sheet. Analyst sheet, you can call it whatever you want to, but what you do is you account for the dangers that you see or what you're in. First of all, she didn't bring her Benford the 5650 series there, life preserver with her. You don't ever trust somebody else's. And then there were some rough seas and so forth. What I wanted to do was put a dramatization there regarding the situation. So I verified with my daughter there, she's okay with it. She doesn't really play with it that much anymore. It's the Lego Friend collection. There's a cruise line of her. And of course that portrays Adele Gartman there in the back. So they started off from the Alabama area and the Mobile area, I guess, and they went on off into the Sea of Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico a lot deeper, most people think, but basically the seas got a little bit rough there. And of course, Adele Gartman there got a little bit wheezy. And actually, it was a little bit more than a little bit wheezy, but we don't want to go into too much detail. So what we wanted to go over is the situation. The first thing that happened was BP was contacted. By the time he contacted me, like I said, Brandy with the Y found his ass face down in the sand, ass up, face down, and finally woke his ass up there, and he called me. I mean, I didn't really understand exactly what he was saying, but he basically kind of communicated to me in a very urgent manner. Hey, man, dang old, stop that dang old Adele, man, that dang old throw up, man, that dang old stomach, man, feeling bad, man, stop talking about that dang old Rolaids, man. I mean, I took action right there, you know what I mean? I got into my safety situation, I looked at my JSAS, and I started thinking about what she could have done and maybe not had to go through the situation that she went to with the rough seas and so forth. I mean, you know. And one of the things we came up with is if she would have utilized a cruise ship that was more like a catamaran, it can take the rough seas a lot better than a regular cruise ship. I mean, that's one of the first things you're going to look at, right? I mean, and of course that one's got the little slide and so forth and all that other stuff. I mean, it's got just as much detail. We did finally make contact with the captain, Captain Tennille, and he was able to take advantage of a situation. What he did is he filled up a glass of a certain kind of liquid after she settled down. It made her woozy herself, but she felt a good woozy. So she was kind of moving her ready, and by the time the sea got even rougher, she was going with the flow. Now, you always got to go with the flow, because that way the punch won't hurt as much and so forth. That's one of the other things about safety. But anyways, I just want y'all to know that safety, for one, is something important that Bubba takes. And we want to send our prayers out to Adele Gartman there. She's going to be home pretty soon. She's got some family members picking her up, but just want to say that Carl's a little ticked off And Adele, just between you and me, don't let nobody else know this, but my understanding is that I think your husband's been eating a lot of brisket and so forth. Now, you didn't hear that from me, though, I'm just saying. But listen, Lucille's right here, and she loves it when I start giving my safety briefings, when I start talking about the JSAS, man. I mean, she gets excited, I'm telling you right now. And she's kind of got a little sweat going on right there. And when she starts sweating, man, I know things are about to happen. So I'm going to probably have to cut off her pretty soon. And, man, look at that. I tell you what, she's looking good tonight, man. She's dressed for the occasion is what I'm talking about. But let me go ahead and let you give y'all a shout out. And I hope that y'all take safety as serious as we do here in the Bambi area so forth. Even though I'm a honored Bama member there as a safety for one. She's ready to go, man. She's ready to go. Y'all take care, man. And I want y'all to all wish her badass BA, Adele Gertman. Give her kudos. She did pretty good overall. I'm just letting you know. She did finally get her situation. I gotta go now.